Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't hold my hoarse voice against me. Last night took a lot out of me, but boy, oh boy, what's great action we had there last night. And tonight, it gets even better. There's more emotion on the line. All the stakes are on the line. We are, of course, talking about the Season 3 Cup Finals. If you were tuning in yesterday, or if you were part of it yesterday, then you know just how great those games were. What an absolutely fantastic show. Just the drama at the end of each game, the posts, the saves. My goodness. Luckily, I'm not alone here right now. We've got a couple other people joining us in a bit, but I've got the main man himself here, Mr. Army ABN Vet. Army, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing great. Doing great. Ready for some exciting hockey.
No doubt. There's so much on the line here. Let's see where we're standing here so far. After last night, the Moscow 69ers up 3-0 against the Philly Cheesecakes. Philly is staring down they're basically staring down Mount Kilimanjaro of the 7-game series world here. They have a monumental task in front of them. But they've got a bunch of high-powered offense. They've got some great defenders. They've got great goaltending. They've got everything that you would need to try and make this comeback here. But on the other side there is a Moscow team that is now bringing out what most, I think, would say is probably their A-line, their high-powered weapons. You're going to have a lot of strong players out there. We'll go over that right away. But before we do that, let's talk about yesterday. If you had to pick one moment from yesterday, Army, what do you think would stand out to you the most?
I'd say the last game of the game 3. I think Philly really stepped it up, really started turning up the heat. They had to create, really some new strategy up against some great talent, right? They had to make some defensive strategy plays, had to open up their offense, slow it down a little bit, contain and pass that puck. Just seeing that they were starting to get it, right? And getting that momentum, get that movement. I think that's what was exciting from last night's games, right? We got to kind of see that up with Moscow winning the first 2 games, and the third, Philly really tried to make a push, and ultimately they didn't succeed, but you can see there was a lot of hard fought effort out there. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen in game 4.
There was a lot of heartbreak for Philly yesterday, and boy, oh boy, I wouldn't disagree with you on game 3. If you remember the first period of that game, Philly out time on attacked them. I think it was 5.5 minutes to 1.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Crazy.
Here comes that Philly we were talking about. And then Moscow just got like 2 quick goals at the end of the first to make it 2-1. Just a little lapse here and there. Like, that is how quick threes hockey changes. Boy, oh boy. It definitely, it's exciting to watch, but you could feel for Philly in that instance. But to me, I mean, as heartbreaking as that was, let me take you to the end of game 2, where well, actually, you know what? Let me show the scores here. I know I made this for a reason. Game 2 was that 1-goal game, that 5-4 win for Moscow. And in the last minute, the last 30 seconds or so, I think it was Caffrey hit a post, and then it came out, and then he passed it back up
yeah.
and it
remember
went
that.
through Papa Palpatine's like 5-hole, and then trickled just to the right. Like, oh my goodness, I was
that was
we were
insane.
going to see a late tie-up. But boy, oh boy, Moscow holds on in game 2, and then they were rocky. They were rocky too in game 3, where they just took their punches in that first period, and they told Mick to cut him in the eye. And then they just came out flying the rest of the way. So the disadvantage for Philly, I think, going into this one here is now maybe it's a disadvantage, maybe it's an advantage, but they get a totally different line right now. And let's take a peek at what we're going to see. We only have the lineups for game 1. Of course, this becomes a chess match, so I don't want to start telling you everybody's lines for each game. But as far as we've been told, unless we've been, been used as part of the game plan here. For Moscow, we're going to see Barkov starting off at center, his GM Boyer at wing, Mustangs, his brother, at defense, and his wife and a fantastic goalie, TG Girl, in net. This has been their A-line, I believe, all year. But you know what? I don't even know if they have an A. I think they more run a 1A, 1B sort of thing. So that being said, it's going to be a different look for Philly, and can Philly capitalize on that? I mean, yesterday Crazy Kraut was giving them fits. I think McEwen had or no, not McEwen. Who am I thinking of? Carney. Carney had a 7-goal game, I think, in that third game. Like, it is. There's just so many questions and everything on the line, and I love it. But up 3-0. Yeah. Anything that stands out here for you for Moscow's line?
I mean, strong line, right? I mean, especially with PG Girl in net. I think we don't give her enough credit, and she has had an outstanding season, so far, and been a really, tough competitive goalie in net, and it's been. I think that's been a lot of momentum for them, and having the, having that all tied up on the back end. I mean, that allows you to do so much, right? You can move the puck, you can be a little bit more strategic with your shot. So, yeah, I think it's a crazy line. So, I think it's going to be a tough one for Philly to go against, but it's possible, right?
Yeah, knowing you get that save, you can, kind of be out of a little position here and there, and knowing you're going to get that save really lets teams kind of open things up. And yeah, it's going to be something. And I don't know if anybody's reading the Gen chat today. I don't want to talk about bad things, but things are getting a little spicy. I think both teams are kind of revved up here, and you got to wonder if maybe some of this little prodding and poking is going to wake up Philly. But that being said, what a line that we're seeing from Moscow coming out here. Just top tier talent at every position, and that's what you want on day 2 of the playoffs. But not to be outdone, on the other side of the puck, the Philly Cheeseskates are bringing out one of their best here. No Caffrey for them, unfortunately, but I will say Saturni is a fantastic defenseman, and I think he's more of that stay-at-home style defense. So that's going to be a different look, not only for the Cheeseskates, but that's going to be a different look that Moscow's going to have to adjust to. You've got Brick World at center, who's been doing a fantastic job both in net and at center. You've got McEwen, who was absolutely killing it. Again, Saturni, as we talked about. And then you've got, as we said, the best ECU pickup in Salpip, who is just a fantastic goalie. So this is 2 high-powered lines coming out flying. You got to wonder who's going to have a little more pep in their step. I think it's got to be Philly, right? I mean, it's got to be, because...
I think Philly's going to... this is a really great line, right? I think you having Salpip, like you said, ECU goalie pickup. The season, man, he's been magical for these guys. I think that's a really good person to have in that against, TG Girl opposite. So I think that's going to be a fantastic matchup for him. Like you said, Gomer, more stay-at-home defense. Yeah, I think Gomer knows, a lot of the other, players on the other team. He knows how to play the pickup, when to hit strategically, when to go in there and really be aggressive, when not to be. So I think they got some good momentum. And Brickworld, again, McEwen. Those guys operating on the front line, I mean, that can be deadly just as well. So, looks like they'll have some momentum with the new line coming out.
They got scoring, they got defense, and they got goaltending. They got everything they need. It just comes down to who's going to want it more out there. I hate using cliches, but boy, oh boy, that really is what it comes down to.
You got to want it.
I know Moscow doesn't want to go to a game 5, because all of a sudden then that's momentum in Philly's direction.
Yeah.
And the thing is, with both of these teams, and I hate to say it, because some teams have a better second line than others, but sometimes you game plan, you go, okay, even if we lose this one, then we're probably going to face this group, and I think we can handle that better than XYZ, blah blah blah. Not happening here. Both teams, both lines, high flying power. It's going to be a dogfight tonight, and you know what? You've got a Philly Cheeseskates team that's back into a corner that's ready to just start clawing their way out. So it's gonna be such a battle.
I'm gonna predict that it's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna pretty say it's gonna be pretty close. I think it's gonna come down to 1 point game like we saw in game 2. I think that's what's gonna come down to in 4. And I hope so. I hope it's a barn burner. So.
That's an interesting thought. And you know what? We haven't seen a lot of penalties. I think there was maybe 5 or 6 throughout the 3 games. So 2 penalties a game sounds like a lot, but honestly, with the amount of maneuverability that everybody's got out there, that's pretty solid. And if I hear the telltale ping of somebody joining a Discord room. It sounds like we've got the one and only Backblast Dan. Dan, how you doing tonight, buddy?
What's up, everybody? Oh boy, big night tonight. We got a lot going on. Listen, Moscow can take this in one. They can take it. All they got to do is win one tonight. Cheesegates, I know, are not satisfied with the outcome of last night. I know that those guys have worked really hard this season. They've got some great players on that squad. They can win at any given moment. I think last night we saw a team that definitely did not play their game, but when they played it, it was always the third period, and that's a little too late. And you can't make those major mistakes against Moscow. I think they realize that. I think we're going to see. Listen, we're going to see. They got to try some different things, and not only do they have to try some different things, now they're playing a completely different line. So we're going to see. I think it's an uphill battle. I think the Cheesegates have won a lot of good games. So you never know. But I do expect for Moscow to close it out tonight. That's my personal prediction, but that's no hate on anybody. Man, 4 in a row is tough. That is tough. And but listen, I have guessed wrong the last 2 rounds, so who the fuck am I anyway? So I'm just gonna shut up, open up a Coca-Cola, and eat my snack.
Just go back to your Star Trek there, buddy.
That's right.
Oh. Don't beat me up. I'm
Vroom,
taking
vroom.
shit.
I love that.
It looks like we got somebody else joining us here as well. The other half of the ownership duo here in the VVHL. We got one Mikey Diesel. Mikey, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Man, I'll tell you what. I love being wrong because every prediction I've made this playoffs have come out so bad and wrong, dude. I said the Cheesegates were winning at least one of the games. Man, they lost 3 last night.
Yeah, I
And
thought
I'm
they
gonna
were
make
gonna. I
another-
thought they were gonna win one. Sorry, Mike.
I did too, man. I thought there was a lineup disadvantage with the way they set the first lines for the first games, and then I thought we were just gonna go get it, but no dice. And my prediction tonight. So, take this with a grain of salt since I've been right or wrong all the time. I think this thing ends by Game 5. I say Moscow winning their second championship in a row. I don't think there's going to be a sweep, though, personally. But when you're bringing out Boyer, you're bringing out Mustangs, you're bringing out TG Girl, and you're bringing out Barkov, man, for the nail in the coffin game, that's quite a fucking line, man.
I mean, the real
be
question Barkov have is a Rega crunch for the game. Did he have it?
I don't think he has. I don't think that he has. I think he's been hammering that Arctic avalanche, and when the tough gets cold, the cold gets frozen, right? Am I right?
You're right, man.
That's what they say.
I've read that's what they say.
I'm excited.
Oh, damn. Look, these guys are ready to go.
The tough.
It's been an awesome season, boys. And I want to say thank you to all of our members. Thank you to obviously the Cheesegates and for Moscow. I know this could be the last time we ever see Moscow in the VVHL. I know Barkov has taken at least a season off. And
Right.
are they going to go out, play 2 seasons, win 2 cups, and then just go away?
Yeah.
Oy, oy.
Shows up, wins 2 cups, refuses to elaborate, leaves.
Jeez, what a jerk. Get him out.
Let me just get my line set up here.
Army, what's your prediction, man? What do you think, Sean?
I'm going to go. I don't think it's going to be God.
I'm going to go with the upset. It's going to be a sweep. I think it's going to be a sweep.
I don't know if that's an upset, though. Is that an upset at this point?
I mean, for Philly, I don't know. I was hoping for more. I was hoping for more of a.
I'll tell you, man, calling that an upset is not the way to go. That's they just won the championship in season 2, man. Team's loaded.
Yeah.
Well, it's all right. They don't need to win another one.
They
Are you rooting for
Yo.
them? What's going on here, Mike?
Man, I'm
What
not
are you
rooting for
doing?
anything.
What are
I
you
will just
doing,
say
man?
it's pretty
Mike's
interesting to
biased
me.
right now. Mike's
He's
Pretty
very
interesting to
biased.
me. Mustangs availability changed come the finals.
You're such a jerk.
Oh yeah.
Someone's a
Just had
little.
to get that ribbon.
You know,
Yeah, dude, I'm late to the party, man. I'm late to the
It's
party. I
only
just see it's
game. Why you have to be mad?
That's
No, I'm
fun.
just
We're
kidding,
all
man.
just having fun, boys. We're
Absolutely.
having fun tonight.
Mhm.
And I can promise you, dude, whoever's listening to this and watching this, there are no favorites in this, man. We are just having some fun, having some laughs, and watching this thing go.
We're fans.
Absolutely. And for our members that are listening right now, we're going to have to determine our draft order. Last season, we determined it by a simulated 8-man what was it? 8-man
Falls count anywhere.
falls count
Falls count
anywhere.
anyway.
Yeah,
Elimination match.
And
It was
each team was
nuts.
represented by a wrestler. It was a lot of fun. We can do the same thing. We can do something else. It's going to be a simulated something that's going to determine. So if you have ideas, send them in the Gen chat, post them here. But yeah. Anyway,
each
Boys,
general
we're about to
manager-
turn over the keys to the kingdom to Shawnahue here
Let's
for the
go.
live action call. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's do it, Sean.
Coming to you live from the Philly Thunderdome. Just an FYI, every place is the Thunderdome. Yes, here we go. Get a little bit of volumage here. For some reason, the stream is very quiet. Not our stream, but Barkov's. Oh, there we go.
He's got
There
it
we
down
go.
low, I think.
Yeah.
There
Either
you go.
way, here we go. Game 4 is underway, and it's going to be won back by Moscow. It's going to be Boyer picking it up in his own zone, gets it over to Mustang. Barkov going to get it after that little tussle there. Barkov's going to get it in deep. He's going to get it out to Boyer. Boyer down to Barkov. Barkov, Boyer. Ooh, nice save there by Salpip. Sad attorney going to get it out. He's going to get it to Brickworld, who's got some space. He's in alone. Nice poke there. Mustang gets it up to Boyer. Boyer's going to get it in down the right wing. Does a little spin. Oh, he gets his own puck, though. Gets it back to Mustang. Mustang with the point. Salpip, easy save. And we are going to get a face-off in the Philly zone.
I like it. They're feeling each other out. It's the same thing as last night. They're definitely playing a little. Listen, everybody's playing a little safe right now.
You got to test,
Good saves so
test
far.
those waters, man. Got to test those waters.
Mm-hmm.
Moscow going to win it in the zone. Barkov cuts out nice in front. Salpip holds that post. Nice save.
That's a great idea by Barkov. And the one thing that we should be looking at, you can see Philly is pinching, and I mean they're clogging up the middle.
Yeah, this is going to be on Brickworld and McEwen to find that space all the way, but it's going to be Barkov in front. Nice save by Salpip there. Barkov gets his own puck. Great block by McEwen, who's going to use his speed to take it down the ice. He's going to get past Mustangs in front on TG. Great save, TG girl. Mustangs picks it up in his own zone. Going to get it up to Barkov. Barkov skating through center ice. Nice little take there by McEwen. Good poke check. Who's going to take it back the other way? Going to try and shake off Mustangs. Tries to get the one-timer. Great shot. Great save. Brickworld, another shot and another save. The goalies came to play in game 4. Boyer, speed down the left wing. Going to spin. Mustang. Oh, nice little give and go there, but it just failed to connect. Boyer going to get hammered by Sad Attorney in the Philly zone. Going to get it out. Ooh, nice hit back. How do you do the other way? Going to get it in deep. He's going to get it over to Boyer. Boyer behind the net. Going to try and get it back to Barkov, but it goes off the boards back into Moscow's zone. 11:20 left here as Moscow resets. Taking it up. It's Barkov. Gets it over to Boyer. Sad Attorney pressing him hard there. Going to get it. Poke check into the corner. Oh, it's an errant pass there. It's going to be Moscow's puck again. Barkov's going to get it in and close quarters goal. 1-0 Moscow.
Yep, you can't do that. You got to have that patience, or you got to make that pass quick. Moscow makes you pay. This is exactly what happened in game 1 last night. It was a lot of, listen, you're seeing either the defense falling completely back for Philly, or they're pushing all the way up. And when you make one little mistake, Moscow makes you pay.
Just one little errant pass can turn into disaster. But it's only a 1-goal game. Lots of time left here. It's going to be won by Philly. Brick's going to bring it in. He's going to take a nice little cut. Oh, he gets a nice little pass there. Almost worked. Gets back his own rebound, though. Going to take it to the right side. Tries to get it over to Attorney. Just a bit offside. But Attorney's going to get it. Bring it in. McEwen's there now. McEwen makes a nice little cut. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. That was a nice play by Boyer there. Barkov brings it in now. 2-on-2. 3-on-2. Philly's got the numbers back in their own zone. Mustang is at the point, though, and he's got that gold 1T ready to go. Barkov going to cut to the middle. Oh, tries to make a pass over to Boyer, and it gets intercepted. McEwen now comes the other way. 2-on-2. Philly trying to get something back here. Brickworld setting up. Gets it over to Attorney. Shot from the point. Nice save by TG Girl.
I mean, listen, both teams are playing well. Philly's got to relax. They want to be able to get those quality shots on net. They got to slow down this game. They got to slow it down and possess this puck because both Barkov, Boyer, and Mustangs can all handle the puck really well, and they are going to make you pay by simple as that. Just making a simple move and getting a shot at the net.
Philly's going to strike after a nice save by Salpip there, and a great save there by TG Girl. We're going to be going back the other way now. We've got Barkov bringing it up the middle. Going to get it over to Boyer. Boyer, tired. Going to have to regroup there, get some stand back. McEwen gets it up to Sad Attorney now. Attorney's going to bring it in, hold short, gets it over to Brick. Barkov with him the whole way. Brick is going to try and left trigger his way through. He is met by the body of Boyer. We got a 2-on-0 going the other way. Barkov and Boyer in, and what a save by Salpip. That's what you need from your goal.
Salpip.
McEwen now bringing it the other way. Speaking of tired, he's got no stamina left. He's going to lose the rest of it on that hit there. It's going to be Mustangs bringing it up. Mustangs, nice little toe drag curl. Gets it down deep to Boyer in the zone. Boyer going to cut, going to find a little bit of a lane there. A nice little, this game sometimes hurts your soul. Boyer's going to get one here after Salpip makes the initial save.
Salpip's playing a hell of a game. Good finish, 2-0 Moscow.
Yeah, and if you're Philly, you got to say, hey, those happen. We're going to get one back here. Sad Attorney now. Going to get it over. It's going to be intercepted by Boyer. Barkov has it now, coming into the Philly zone. Gets in deep. They've been working really well down low. Oh, he gets it in front, and it just squeaks past Boyer's stick there. Boyer's going to pick it up, though. 2 seconds left. Oh, it's going to be Philly getting a penalty shot. Barkov with the play that every single forward in this game hates, where you try and one-time it, and you end up hitting the other guy. Here comes Sad Attorney, one-on-one with the goalie. TG Girl stand. Oh. These goalies came to play.
Oh, they're not playing. I mean, they are playing. Get it?
Sad Attorney now. Oh, and a nice little ricochet there. Wow. Oh, it's going to be with zeros on the clock. Mustangs takes a tripping penalty.
They're just giving them opportunities. They got to capitalize on something. This is a big one.
One-on-one with TG Girl. Sneaks in from the left. Little shimmy, little shake. Wow, big save, TG Girl.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the play. It's just the fact I can't handle it. I'm a grown-up.
Wait a minute. What happened here? Did it just go directly into the second period? Or did I just time warp?
No, it did go directly into the second period.
It went directly into the second period. I don't know what happened.
Oh, boy.
And just like that, oh my goodness. 3-0 Moscow.
I don't understand what just happened.
I think what happened was with the penalties and zeros on the clock, it screwed up the game. I've never seen this myself. And personally, I don't think it means a restart of any kind. I don't think.
I mean, they lost 2+ minutes on their time of playing.
No, there were zeros on the clock.
Just go.
It went straight to 20 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's so weird. Well,
I've never seen that. All right.
You've seen it here first.
3-0 Moscow. Gonna be Sad Attorney picking it up in his own zone. I think Philly's just got to shake that one off. That's something. Oh boy, it's a big hit there. Attorney's got to get back here. Barkov toe drag, short side. Sal Pip stands tall. What a save. McEwen wraps it around the boards to Sad Attorney here. Now he's going to find Brick, but he's going to get forced to the outside. He's going to get knocked down. Good defense there by Barkov. Mustangs picking it up in Moscow's zone. He's going to bring it in. That's going to be just a bit offside.
And now we've been teleported to game 9, fourth period.
Yeah, that's right. Face off just outside the Philly zone here. 15 minutes left in the second period. Or the continued first period for some reason. We got Brickworld bringing it in now. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to cut in front. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. So close. Mustang's going to get it up to Boyer. Boyer's going to cut in. No, he's going to stand pat on the left side. He's just going to hold it. He's going to be the one to slow it down for Moscow here. He's got Barkov on the far side. No. Oh, they're kind of getting bunched up. This could be a chance for Philly, but the puck squeaks out the other way. Boyer makes a nice turn on the boards.
What a play.
He's got Barkov in front. He's going to turn in the corner, though, get it behind the net, and it seems like we're going to get a reset here on the play. Boyer on the boards to Boyer. Back to Boyer. Over to Boyer.
Back to Boyer. Over to Boyer.
Boyer to Boyer.
Or Boyer.
McEwen going to pick it up in his own zone. Brickworld now going to try and find a lane. Barkov's going to give him the outside. He's going to take away the inside, though, and that's what Brick's looking for. Big save. TG Girl on the shot from the slot. They've got Boyer down deep there. He's going to be one-on-one with Sad. Sad misses the poke check. It's going to be in front. What a save.
What a save.
Pip. Barkov's going to pick it back up. No, it's going to drift behind. It's going to be picked up by Attorney. Attorney's going to get it down to Brick. Brick's going to try and cut in front. No, Mustangs is there with the shoulder again. Boyer. Oh, and it's a shoulder coming back the other way. McEwen now is going to pick it up. He's got Brickworld on the right side. He's got Sad Attorney at the point. He's going to get it back to Sad. They got to get somebody in front, I feel. McEwen. Oh, and it's a 3-1 game just like that. Big slap shot. Brickworld. Great setup by McEwen.
Let's go, girls.
I get that song stuck in my head every time.
Let's go, girls.
3-1 now. It's center ice. It's going to be one back by Moscow, but it's going to be taken back by Philly. Brick's going to take it in. He's got McEwen on that left side. He's going to turn. Going to get it to Attorney. They're going to set something up. McEwen now stopping short in the corner. He's holding. He's looking. Oh, it's nicely picked up by Mustangs there. Sad Attorney, though, gets it right back. 5:04 left here in the third. 3-1 Moscow. But Philly has been pressing. They're going to get it to Brick. And nope. It's going to be going back the other way. It's going to be Boyer one-on-one with Sad Attorney, but he is going to get it to Barkov on the far side. Nice little save there by Sal Pip. McEwen now picks it up in front. Going to try and throw it down, and that will be icing.
2-goal game. You got over a period. This is still either team can be winning this game. Philly can get one back. They got one. They had two. They very much should be in this game. It's time to go do something for Sal Pip. They want to stay alive. They got to do it.
Barkov with the nice spin. He's going to get it into the middle. Going to cut right. He's going to be pressured. Oh, and he's going to get hit. But Mustangs is there to pick it up. He's got that speed. He makes a nice little cut into the middle. He's going to get nudged up. Boyer's going to get it, though. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Nice save there by Sal Pip. Brickworld now got speed going the other way. Gets it in front. Oh, he just misses the net. Now Barkov, no health on him. Boyer, a tired man as well. They're making some cuts. They're making some moves. Oh, we got 7 seconds left. Philly, can they pull something out of the hat right here? It's looking like it. Brickworld in. 3-2.
Big time play. Wow. What a heads-up play by both those guys. They saw exactly what happened. McEwen knew he was taking that hit. Hell of a play, 3-2 game.
Just
going in.
like
Are
that.
we actually going to get a game break? No.
I hope so. Yes, there we go.
That's so weird.
Very weird.
Wow. What a... My voice is not going to be able to go 3.
What a first two periods.
What a first 2 periods. My goodness.
Mhm.
Philly
Immediate reaction.
Immediate reaction. I think Philly is doing a lot of good things, but I think they got to get that puck to the net a little more. They're cutting into the slot, and then they're kind of taking too many body checks for turnovers, it feels like. Moscow has a pretty good flow going. I think they just got to watch, don't let what just happened there happen,
Penalty.
Yeah, and watch
Yep.
the penalties. Watch the penalties with 0 seconds left.
Penalties. TG Girl's playing excellent goaltend. She's killing it back there.
No doubt.
All this team.
Both goalies.
And listen, if you've been in an accident, call Boyer, and Boyer.
My name's John Boyer. My name's John Boyer, and I'm also John Boyer.
Here at Boyer, and Boyer.
We not only do attorney stuff, we make pizzas.
You know,
Well, gonna get it down from the
can't
third
do that thing.
all right, gonna be picked up by Barkov here. Barkov, a Mustang. Gonna cut in. Barkov with a nice little left trigger to get himself into the middle. Doing a couple spins, keeping the puck. Mustang's gonna turn it over to Brick, though. Brick's gonna be one-on-one with TG Girl. He's got the speed. One-on-one. Oh, and he just runs out of real estate. Nice little hold there by TG Girl. Fantastic. Oh, they get it out in front, though,
What
and
a play.
McEwen ties it up just like that.
Excellent patience by Brick World there. He held that puck for a while. He's like, okay, I'm not just going to toss this over. We're not going to have a turnover. I'm going to get somebody. I'll make sure they're open. And the patience paid off because it's 3-3.
3-3 here in the third. What a pushback by Philly. A couple of those goals were really demoralizing, too, just the way that it would get, poked in by your own guy sort of thing. They've done a good job shaking those off, and they've really brought it back here.
Yeah, I'm going to give a shout-out to my man, Sad Attorney, who's been playing some pretty good defensive hockey tonight.
Yes,
Killing it back there. He's sitting back. That's a big difference from last night. That's why and Mustangs is doing the same thing. But it's been a great game all around.
Absolutely fantastic. McEwen going to get it across to Brick. Brick's going to bring it in. Going to take his time. Both teams seem to be happy playing the perimeter and getting setups. Nice save by TG Girl on a good setup by Philly there. Boyer going to get it up to Barkov. Barkov going to take it to the outside. Attorney's going to meet him there with a stick. Oh, they got him open on the far side. Brick World with a
Smart. Just cover that up. Cover that up.
He's standing in front of the net with about 8 inches of his shaft in his hand.
My webcam on 8 inches. Who am I kidding? It's going to be a face-off win back.
Those are Canadian inches.
My apologies. Yeah, exactly. 4.2 moose-meters.
Moose-meters.
McEwen going to pick it up behind the Philly net. Going to get it up to Brickworld.
What a pass.
Got that speed. He's got past Mustangs. Oh, tries to get one-handed with it. Great save by TG Girl holding the post.
Loose.
Oh, and that's going to be a turnover to Brickworld again. He's got McEwen, but Mustangs is going to say no. I like that shot there, and a better save by TG Girl. Now Boyer, one-on-one with Attorney. He's got Barkov on the far side. Oh, good job clogging the lane there by Philly. Brickworld's going to pick it up.
Papa's having a game.
Gets it
Papa
over.
is having a game.
McEwen now gets it in front of Brickworld. Nice play by McEwen there. Good try. Mustang's going to pick it up. He's going to get it to Boyer with speed. He's got a backhand, and it is 4-3 Mott.
Oh, my Lanza. What a play. What a finish. What a game, boys. Holy smokes.
Right back. Great play by Boyer there. Makes it 4-3. Mustangs now picks it up in his own zone. Gets it up to Barkov. Barkov's going to wing it around. Who's going to get there? Looks like it's going to be Brickworld. Brickworld down the ice. Just a bit of miscommunication. We're going to have an icing here with 8:05 left in the third period. 4-3 Moscow in a must-win game for the Philly Cheesecakes. Attorney going to pick it up in Philly's zone. He's going to get it up to McEwen. McEwen's got Brick in the middle. He's going to make a little move. Looks like he's going to try and reset here with Attorney. They're going to get Brick on the right, McEwen on the left. Nice save by TG Girl on the one-timer by McEwen. Brick picks it up deep in the Moscow zone, gets it behind the net to McEwen, tries to get it back out in front. That's going to be blocked by Barkov. Boyer's going to be going the other way with Sad Attorney. He's got speed,
poke.
but what a poke check there. McEwen now going the other way. He's got Brick. Oh, it's just an errant pass. Brick now, no stamina, low in the zone. What can he pull out here?
That's to the point. You ain't got no juice.
Yeah. Now we've got speaking of juice, Mustang and Boyer. Great
What a
save by Sal Pip. Another save by Sal Pip.
I think a body got in front of that one. Someone got that to the chest.
When it's an almost by Brick World. Oh, good save there again by TG Girl. Brick got McEwen on that left side. What a save by TG Girl again. Staying with him. Full pressure now, though, for 20 seconds. How can Philly take advantage of this? Oh my Lord. TG Girl.
Oh, my land.
I'm just going to say this. My personal opinion, she's the most clutch goalie in the VVHL.
Absolutely.
Last round, Dalhousie,
insane.
overtime, 3 saves in a row. Tonight, 4-3, elimination. The cup could be in hand, and she just did that. Holy smokes.
With full pressure yet, too. So no stamina.
And that's a hell of a play by Philly.
That's great play by Philly.
Great play by Philly. Oh, my Lord. 1:34, boys. This is only the first game of the night, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Moscow taking their time out. Yeah, they've got full stamina. Smart move there by them. 1:34 left. Big face-off here. It's going to be won by Barkov again, who's going to streak it down. Sad Attorney meets him on the boards, but he gets through. He's going to left trigger his way through. Boy, nice read there by McEwen. Now it's going to be a 2-on-1 the other way. Brick with McEwen with 54 seconds left. Oh, TG Girl saves it far side. Boyer now the other way. Can he seal the deal? 45 seconds left here now. He's got it deep in his own zone. Great save by Stalpip. Sad Attorney now. McEwen gets it. Philly pulling the goalie with 35 seconds left. Sad Attorney's got it. Oh, he gets it over to Brickworld. Oh, we didn't get the shot he wanted. Boyer. Oh. Stalpip.
Oh, boy.
My goodness, the dagger.
Oh, boy.
Boyer. 5-3. Wow.
Wow. Heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
You think that was a little too early to pull that goalie? Or you just take that opportunity? I mean, they had real good chances.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it in threes, really. But, I mean, it works sometimes, so why not?
And why not?
Wow. Wow.
What a slugfest tonight.
Just back.
25 shots by the Cheesegates. TG Girl.
TG Girl,
Holy
indeed.
Smokes.
My goodness. Boyer makes it another one, and that's just going to be all she wrote right there.
Mm-hmm.
No!
19.7 seconds left here in the rest of Season 3 of the VVHL. Boy, oh boy, you got to give full kudos to Moscow for sweeping the table at the end here. I am drawing an extreme blank. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Insult to
Really?
injury.
Insult to injury.
Oh, no.
Congrats to Moscow on the cup win.
Yep.
Back to back. Big time.
Back to back for Barkov. And
That's all
just
she wrote,
like
ladies
that,
and germs.
the Moscow
Season 3 cup chance.
69ers have won the Season 3 Vroom Vroom Hockey League Championship. Congrats.
Well deserved.
Congrats to Boyer and Barkov for putting together a fantastic squad. What a series. I mean, my goodness, just heartbreak for Philly. You know, congratulations to them as well. Everybody on that team played fantastic. Just some bounces went this way and that way. Wow, it was, absolutely phenomenal series. But Moscow just came out on top. What can you say?
I mean, dominated.
Yeah, but I think everybody in the league. I think it was a great turnout from everybody this season. I think everybody put a lot of heart and passion into the league. We've grown, right? And I'm excited for, season 4, right? We've got signups underway. Scouting will be starting soon.
Scouting starts
We're
next
right
week,
back into
baby.
it. Yeah, we're right back
Right
into
back
it.
into it.
Crazy. So
No, congrats, man. Moscow. I mean, they won the regular season points. I mean, a sweep in the finals is a hell of an accomplishment. Hats off.
Oh boy, sorry, just adjusting the screens here. Yeah, wow. I mean, what an insane game. Just back and forth. Philly coming back to tie it 3-3. TG girl with that save with 90 seconds left. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh yeah. I mean, that score does not reflect that quality of a game. That was a slugfest. Both teams played amazing. I think my personal opinion, TG girl, player of the game for sure. 25 stops against that line is just crazy. Barkov, congratulations, my man.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations.
What a
buddy.
game.
What a series.
A slugfest.
That was great.
Um,
Hey, shout out to both of our goalies though. That series, they played insane.
yeah, they did. TG was incredible tonight.
You scared us fucking playing that puck though in a 4-3 game there.
Hey, listen,
That was interesting.
you get 25 shots tonight. 25 shots in that game, and she saved Moscow's bacon a handful
Oh,
of times.
100%. She had
Oh,
a
yeah,
great
man.
game.
Unbelievable game. Great series by Moscow. Hats off to the Philly Cheesecakes. And a really great season. I mean, it's 2 seasons in a row making this Cup. I know it's not the outcome, obviously, that they want, but I mean, roster was sick. You had an unbelievable draft. I think
we made
your
one
locker room
trade the whole
spoke for
season.
itself. Yeah, man. We're gonna be sad to not have Moscow next season, but it's gonna be exciting.
Sec Hell's a crazy crowd, 3rd and 4th rounders, late 3rd rounder, first pick in the 4th round.
Yeah.
And Papa, 5th round goalie pick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent in this league that's hidden.
Oh yeah. And now we got
so much anymore. Lots of guys made a name for themselves. Guys and girl made names for themselves.
Yeah.
Even more so.
Right. I know we got Dandy Randy in here. Dandy, you want to say something, my man? Been quiet. You here?
I think he's muted. Dandy,
I
you are
didn't see.
muted. If you're at your Xbox or whatever, you got to unmute. It looks like you're in game chat.
It looks like he also has our voices turned off, so I don't think he can hear us.
Well,
this message brought to you by Dandy Randy Handyman Service. You need a handyman?
I signed
you
up
just
for
call
season
Dandy
4.
Randy.
sign
Just
up
right
for
around the
season
corner.
4, guys. It's right around the corner. Scouting starts ASAP. If you're a rookie to our league, or if you're thinking about signing up, just join the Discord. If you have questions, if you've never been in a league before, you're like, holy crap, I've never used Discord before, just ask somebody. We're all here to help.
Hit me up. Hit me up.
Yeah, hit us all up. But I'm excited for
Scouting
season
links.
4. And it's the last season before the new game, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Last season before the new game. Sean, hats off for calling an excellent playoffs, my man. And maybe don't trade me next season. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, just want me for wanting me. You know what I mean? Like,
if you lose the attitude issue,
that's really fair. That's fair.
I will say,
I was white M&Ms better be in the locker room from here on out.
I will say, as much as I wanted to see this series go a couple more games just for how great the games were, I thank you for ending it in 4 because my voice is absolutely destroyed.
Just thinking about you, Sean, you know?
Yeah, there's going to be some Hall's lozenges in my future. And by that, I mean Coors Lights.
Face the Rockies.
Yeah. Chase the mountain, whatever the hell they say. Or that Mountain Dew.
Whatever you want it to be, Sean.
Whatever you want it to be, yeah.
But if you're in the chat out there, hey, do me one favor. If you want to say congratulations to Moscow, throw up that Elmo Moscow gift because it is that fantastic. Moscow will dance for the
Yeah, man.
motherland, and so will VVHL
No.
in season 3.
Awesome season, man. Congrats again. And it'll be nice to see Moscow come back at some point. I do think that should
Who
happen.
knows? We might.
You know, you never know. You never know. We'll see what team you're going to get drafted to, Barkov.
I know, guys. I am draft eligible.
Listen, just gotta, we're gonna see how we also listen. I put it out there in the chat again. I'm gonna put it out there. Last season, we determined draft order by a simulated WWE match. We're gonna do a simulated something. We're gonna air it. It's gonna be fun. I'm open to suggestions. If you have something cool in mind, but if it's just like, yo, you gotta play my buddies in Fortnite, that's not gonna be an answer. It's got to be a simulated game, so it's an even thing. So
I say we
Chamber.
get eight computers doing a what's it called? A stroke play for golf.
you know how long that would be.
That would take a while.
9 holes.
What if each
Maybe.
owner picked from the pool of players we have, and then we play hockey games for a season, and then however that sorts out, that'll be the draft order for the next season.
How about Hell in a Cell? How about that?
I think, it's whoever sends. Yeah, we're just gonna go. I mean, I'm just gonna be open about it. Whoever sends me, Venmos me the most money between now and the draft. Like, you can pay me in Bitcoin, or not me personally.
Or
You can make it out. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever makes
Well-
the largest donation in the food drive to my fridge.
I will say fantasy football is about to be starting up. I'm going to have an announcement for that soon. That is going to be big. So, and listen, we use fantasy football for anybody who doesn't know. We use fantasy sports, and we'll do small buy-ins. That's what pays for our league bots. That's how we pay for everything. So, if you want to participate, it's going to be a low buy-in. We'll do a draft. We're going to do it bigger this season. So, yeah, man. I'll get that info out too. Sad attorney, I'll be calling you if you're listening. No, he's our fantasy football commissioner.
Yeah, that's right. My goodness, that save with 90 seconds left, like, still just lives rent free in my head. Like, holy cow!
So good. And listen, hats off to Papa. Papa,
Yes.
Yes,
Papa had a hell of a series. I mean, fuck, all the goalies did. Brick played great.
Rick played awesome. Yeah,
Fucking Salpip played great tonight too.
yeah.
I mean, again, that score doesn't reflect that battle. Salpip stopped a lot of shots tonight that were big.
Yeah, he did.
What
He did. He had a
happened?
couple of backdoor saves.
What happened? with
I don't know.
that,
He took a penalty.
period.
0
there?
seconds left, and then after the penalty shot, it went right to the D zone draw.
Yeah, I was,
was so
worried.
weird.
Like, I was looking at my second monitor. I looked back and I'm like, did I just time warp? Like, what happened?
I heard you on the stream. I was like, and
Yeah.
then, Dan, I saw your message after the game. I was just trying to stay focused.
Yo, first off,
Like,
I'm going to
I
say
think
this,
had a
and I know we're live on air, but I'm a little vroom right about now. And when that happened, I was like, I definitely didn't just like miss 5 minutes of time.
Yeah.
That was not a thing.
One of my favorite.
So I'm
David
glad.
Tennant
I'm glad
jokes
that
was, I like to get blackout drunk, or as I call it, time traveling. I love it.
You can time travel?
If you get blackout drunk, you can. Don't
Oh, I've
recommend
done
it.
nice.
Though. Don't recommend it at
Yeah.
all.
Papa's sending me he was a defenseman pick in the 5th round. I'll send you a free D pick.
He was. I drafted him as a D man. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, he
Like,
sent you. I'll send you a free D pick, and we're
Yeah.
I
I'm
drafted
trying
Papa
to-
as a D man, Proud as a goalie, and Kels was a forward, and then Kels and Papa both dropped back to D and goalie and played on
And
real
now
cross
look, guys.
out as
Now they're
forward. I know.
and now they're champions. And now they're
Exactly.
champions. Hey man, congrats again. I'm excited for season 4. Listen, I've never won a playoff series since I've been here. You know what I mean? It's time to change. So people got to stop trading me. Like all this stuff's got to. I'm over it.
Well, when your
Yeah.
GM asks you for a D pick,
Over it. I'm not
Well,
gonna lie.
you would have still got the same result, Dan. I mean, even if you would have traded you and kept you still wouldn't have won a playoff game.
That's,
We won a
That's
playoff
right.
series.
yeah, shut up, Army. Stop.
Well, you
stop.
didn't win it all. You didn't win it all.
Yeah,
Oh, we didn't win it all.
yeah. Hey, Army. We should-
I understand that
See?
Moscow just won the championship, but what if we just talk about me for a little while?
Yeah, we can talk about you for a little bit, Sean. What would you like to say?
I feel like I'm a good hockey player.
Does anybody from the Cup Championship team, or from any of the teams, want to join the chat and come celebrate? If you're more than welcome to, if you'd like. If not, we can just shut her down and we can talk about stuff next week, season 4,
Yes, sir. Watch those announcements.
whatever y'all like.
Man, I stepped out to just watch the stream and enjoy it as a spectator, man. And
What a game!
what a game! And I'm actually shocked at how chill the vibe is in here. I remember last season when Moscow won as the Morrisville Mustangs, man. This chat was lively, man. I can't believe none of you guys are coming in here. TG girl, you're not coming into.
I will say
celebrate?
that series. Don't get
Mustangs?
me wrong. Like where this series was a great series and everything. That one was a lot of our first cup, and 2 was a 7-game series. Like that
Yeah,
was
baby.
a fucking intense
That was-
series.
Yeah, man. And I agree. I think, and you guys a bit now. Hey, man, you're 2-time Cup champions, right? Got this one.
Oh,
got this
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
You got
me,
the
Carney
belt?
Mustangs, and what's it called in TG?
Dang, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Carney again.
Yeah.
Carney again.
Who had-
Let's say shout
Who had
out to
another
Carney, who
sneaky
I
playoffs.
yeah, shout out to Carney, who played awesome. And I don't think we screwed up his name.
I
More
will say
than, like,
this: Carney
twice.
was very, very frustrated. He did not go in the first round, and he played with a little chip on his shoulder the whole season.
Well, he played real well.
He
worked
sure
out
did.
for him. He sure did.
Did
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, the video I watched consistently today was McGregor going, "Where the fuck's my second belt?"
Yeah, hey man, listen, we're gonna have to make a graphic. Put it up. Put it on the profiles.
Mikey
You know?
Diesel already
We
did.
weren't gonna talk about
Already
that.
made the belt.
I totally. Oh man, are we just running with the white Intercontinental Championship belt? Because I'm down. I'm 100%
I
down.
think that would
I
be a
don't care.
great way to do season 3 champs, man.
Yeah, man. That's.
I mean,
that's a good call.
first
Intercontinental,
season was what, the AEW one. The second one was the hell's the second one? Jesus,
Wait, is it-
whatever it
Is
is?
there an international belt? Just curious.
There is, but it doesn't
We
look.
We
as
could
good.
do that because it was a Moscow team, a Russian team.
We could.
Team, but not my call. You guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Russia. Please go back home to Moscow.
I actually gotta fix that. I gotta fix that belt logo. It's an old one. Hey, let's take a look. I'm sure everyone's riveted by me doing this right now.
What's she
Hey,
doing?
just one last shout out though. Cheesegates, hell of a season. You guys played great that whole series. Like that series does not show the actual effort that they gave the whole time. Like that was a lot tighter than the 4-0 game. Every game they were in, and it was close ones.
Yeah, those games were wild, man. Absolutely wild.
A couple different bounces. It could be a 2-2 series right now. We're going to play game 5.
Oh yeah.
But that 5-4 game 2, yeah, was
Yeah,
with the
after hitting the
post,
post.
and then the 5-hole squeaking wide. Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get rid of this.
Well, everybody, if we don't got anybody from Moscow or Philly joining, I think we'll shut her down there. But fantastic season by both teams. Major congratulations to Moscow and everybody there. And, of course, yourself, Barkov. Fantastic job. Your Season 3 VVHL champions, the Moscow 69ers. Keep looking on the Discord. We're going to have announcements coming up for, of course, Season 4 and sign-ups. If you haven't signed up, you better sign up.
Yes, if you haven't signed up, or if you have a buddy who's like, yo, man, I think I might play in that league. This seems pretty cool. This is the time to sign up.
Yes, it is.
This is it.
Yes, it
Listen,
is.
we are fortunate enough, and we are thankful that we have a draft class pretty much set. As long as the rookies get all scouted, we're going to be ready to roll with 18s. If we get 16 more people, we potentially could add We have an opportunity. We have a time frame. So if you have friends that are like, well, I'd be interested in a short season before the next game comes out, here's the time. This is the time to do it. Get them in. Why not?
For sure, man.
One
sure.
last thing I just want to say about signups. If you look at your Discord name and you have a tag next to it that says not signed up, that means that you've not signed up. Unless you have the tag that says signed up for season 4, you have not signed up. So please go make sure you sign up.
Roger.
That was easy.
I'm gonna go play some hockey.
Yeah, I'm sick.
You want to join me?
Hockey? I want to play some hockey.
No, I want to feel the heat.
Yeah. With oregano sweet chili. What the heck is that from? What is
Zombies.
that from?
Zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Greatest
right.
game of all time.
End of season awards. Good question, Caffrey. We're gonna have that coming up shortly. We're just working with. We're just working to determine how best to get that going right now. We will have it in the chat for sure. I'm sure we're gonna have like an end of the season wrap up show. So it'll just take a little bit of time.
I'm pretty sure, but Brick doesn't get nominated for anything, right? Is that still a thing? Like, is that the whole season he doesn't get nominated?
I'm pretty
or
sure.
is it just?
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Yeah, no, but we will definitely have something posted in the chat there soon. We'll have an end of the season wrap up show, and we'll let you know. But from myself, from the entire VVHL media team, thank you so much to all the players, all the watchers this season. Congratulations again to the Moscow 69ers and the Philly Cheesegates for an excellent season. But Moscow is your season
Sad attorney
VHL champions.
Yes, they are. Well deserved. Congrats to Moscow.
Take care,
The
everybody.
Rocky IV legacy montage did not come true.
That's right. All right. But to everybody out there, thank you again for watching. You all have yourselves a great night, and we will talk to you soon. Peace out.